So today is hair day. Did you want to say hi?
Hi. I'm little mama.
Okay. Can you go upstairs, please?
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. He doesn't understand what's happening, and it's the weekend. I don't think I've actually said this out loud to anyone besides like my mom. I cut my own hair. And I have cut my own hair for the last 5 years, since before Keenan was born. I've cut my own hair. I use tutorials from a guy named Brad Mondo, who I love. I think he's great. And I have watched tons and tons of all different tutorials that he does. This is the before, okay? Now, like I said, I've been cutting my own hair for a really long time. So this isn't super frightening for me. Just the words might be frightening for some people, like you cut your own hair. It came in very useful during COVID, and apparently a lot of people were doing their own hair during that time period. But I've always had that, and so this is my massive mane right now. It's actually not as long as it even normally is, but it's there, and usually it's down to my bum. But I did cut it not all that long ago. It's all one length. I'll let you see. It's all one length. It's very dry right now. It's super staticky. It's not doing what I want it to be doing, but it's really long. I have really fine hair too. And I know it doesn't look like it, but I have a lot of it. I have a lot of really fine hair. And so it makes me a little crazy. That's why I don't wear it down all that often, because there's just so much of it. So we're going to do today the Brad Mondo butterfly cut tutorial. Because I'm being brave with my life. We're going to put some layers in it, and I'm going to take probably four inches off, maybe. At least on the longest layers, I'm going to take about 4 inches off. And then I'm going to do curtain bangs down to about right here. And we're going to see how it looks. It's just hair, so it will grow back. And luckily, I don't wear it down all that often. So I don't know how brave I'm really being with my life right now. But I thought I would give it a try because it's too much hair anyway. And I feel like it should be okay. Like, we'll just figure it out. But that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to go take a shower. And then we're going to come back and I am going to cut my hair. Freshly showered, and we're just gonna do this, I think, the same way that Brad does it, and I'll just fast forward through the bits that are boring. So basically I have to separate out my hair into 2 sections, and I'm gonna bring one forward, make like a ponytail right here, and then I'm gonna make the highest ponytail I possibly can, and we're gonna cut it. And then I am going to do curtain bangs. So I'm just gonna let this play. I'm gonna take care of this madness, and we're gonna see how this turns out. So here we go. one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time and I'm gonna look at it while I'm in the mirror so that I can get it right on. I want it right in the middle, as high as I can get it. And I think that's as high as I'm gonna be able to get it, as smooth as I'm gonna be able to get it. Like, again, like this is it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot my tool. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I saw this girl use this. Well, not this. I'm using this. She was using a like hair thing to measure how much hair she wanted to cut off. That's where we're gonna do it from. All right, so we have our third eye and our Ariana Grande going on. That looks pretty good. It's coming right out of there. Right, so we're gonna cut it. I'm sure people are having heart attacks right now. Like I said, I don't cut it off and throw it away. I save it. So it's just gonna go right there because I'm gonna give it to my birds. Right, and that is that. And then because, you guys, I'm not a fan of straight lines with my hair in any way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna go back in with these super sharp scissors. And I'm gonna edge this. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut upwards. I don't know if you guys can see. We'll let you see. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just cutting up to make it so that it's not all like just one length. Why I don't like to go to salons. So that's that part. Okay. And you guys, like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but it looks all right. Okay, now we're going to do the back. So I took 6 inches off of that. The back, I'm going to take a little bit more. My ends are not great, so we're just going to smooth this out, this ponytail right here. Smooth out this ponytail so that I don't want to cut it not straight, right? Like that's not the goal here, but I also don't want super straight lines. So I think here, what we're going for is potentially about that. That looks like a lot of hair. But we're gonna have a little look-see. So there's the 6 inches, and there's a little bit more. Okay. So just don't want all that hair falling apart. And I'm gonna do, okay, see that? And it's not perfect at all, but so there's that. Now I'm gonna take my little sharp scissors and come back. Right? I'm just coming back in and I'm putting in, and I do this with every cut that I've ever done. And most of the time I'm sectioning into 4 sections. We're probably not even going to be able to tell how much hair I've actually taken off, but that just feels so much better. And now there's going to be some layers in it. And I'm going to do some curtain bangs. So maybe let's just pull this down. Because like I said, we're probably not even going to know. And then if I want to pop it back up and do a second bit, I can do that. It already feels so much better. Okay, so we're just going to take this off. And it feels so much better. Okay, so now we have some layers happening, which will make it a lot more interesting. I guess I should maybe comb it. Look how much hair. It's just so much hair. Still so much hair. And I just took 8 inches off of it. Oh, okay, but I feel, you know, if nothing else, it feels better right now. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to style it because my child is upstairs and that he is terrified of noises that sound like dryers. So like vacuums and hair dryers, hand dryers, he hates so much in the public bathrooms. I didn't go too high up with the layers here. So I don't know if you can even tell, but like there's layers. And I mean, some of the layering is pretty short, but so I'm going to come back in. This is the goal. So now maybe I should watch the tutorial before I do the bangs. I kind of feel like that might be like the wisest choice, truly, but I'm happy with this. And like I said, I haven't, I don't even want to style it right now. And I don't know, maybe I should take some more off because it's still quite long, but whatever. I'm going to leave it the way it is right now because I'm quite happy with it. I'm going to see how it is when it's dried and maybe styled. I don't know. I don't know if I'm not the styling kind of person, but I like that it's, you know. And then what I'll probably do is watch Brad's tutorial again and then come back and put in the curtain bangs when I have time, probably this week.